Hi Virgo, thank you for joining me and thank you for hanging in there through my moving, still going through it and all the things that came up for me last week. But thank you so very much for hanging in there. Oh, there's one, came out really quick. And I want to thank everybody who has taken advantage of the $10 reading. That's this reading only, it's personalized. I've met so many wonderful people. I'm truly blessed and I'm very thankful to meet everybody. And it makes me feel good. And all of your responses to the videos are awesome. And thank you so much. But you know I couldn't do it without the angels. You know I couldn't do it without the benevolent universe. And it's just their messages for you. Okay? So anyway, on to the reading. For this month, Venus has turned direct. So you're still going to be looking at relationships, but you're going to be deciding whether or not they're following what you looked at last month. And if they fit in your life, and if they're taking you where you need to go. Okay? They're also saying for Virgo, kind of, are your relationships kind of stagnant a little bit? So you want to take a look at them, and that's what you're going to be doing. We are going into a Mercury retrograde on the 6th, so we're going to be doing it anyway. It's going to be a time to go deep within again, meditations, finding out if things are working the way that we want to, and when we come out, things are going to go along faster than they have previously. So make sure that you want what you are asking for, okay? Please don't, if you can help it, now life happens, but if you can help it, please do not sign any contracts, start a business, anything like that during Mercury retrograde, because this is a time of thinking and planning. It's not a time for action. However, that being said, like I said, life happens. So if you have to, you have to. Just be cautious and be aware that it might not pan out the way that you want it to. But you don't have a choice if you have to do it, okay? So you can't let that stop you if it's a great opportunity. So anyway, on to your reading for the month. Now, you've got some new things happening, okay, for the month of February. So Virgo, we've got the Ace of Fire, okay? Now, the Ace of Fire fire can consume the earth. This is the way I look at things sometimes. Fire can consume the earth. So, you can do it one or two ways. You can look at it one or two ways. You can, here it comes. All this exciting new stuff comes, and I don't know. Okay? Or you can say, here it comes. There's exciting opportunities. And there's career advancements. There's changes in your life now. You can change your life. And put the fire behind you to push you. So it's either going to go like this, and you're going to let it consume you, or it's going to push you forward. In Virgo, you can step out without everything being in place already. Sometimes it works out better that way. And that's why the fire's going to be behind you to push it. Okay? So think about that this month. But not so much here as hearts. They're supposed to be balanced. And we want to do analytics, but they're supposed to be balanced. Okay? That's why a lot of times in meditation, we connect the third eye with the heart. So, anyway, seems like I've been doing a lot of this time, for some reason, the angels are like, tell them. And I said, well, I don't want to be telling them exactly what to do. I don't want to be yelling and screaming. So anyway, I feel like I'm ranting, but I'm not. I'm just trying to help you, and I'm trying to get the messages across. This is an exciting time. Aces are always new beginnings. So it's up to you. You can either be consumed by it, or you can move forward. I would move forward. fresh new beginnings. Now, your romance angels are asking you to take a retreat. Time to disconnect from the world. Could mean one or two things. Disconnect. Go on a retreat with your partner, with your lover, whoever you're in a relationship with. Renew. Refigure out things that are going on. Or go on a retreat by yourself and love yourself. There's a concept. That way you bring in the highest love there is. Come on in here and find yourself. Disconnect from the world. No cell phone. Now, this could be however long you want. It could be 15 minutes, a day. It could be a weekend. There's no time on it. Just please disconnect from the world and go inside with yourself or with yourself and a partner. Or if you go with yourself and a partner, there's nothing saying that you can disconnect from each other for a minute and go inside yourself. So take it however you need to take it. But what this is going to do is it's going to show you whether or not this person is a soulmate. And if this card came up, more than likely it is. Now, soulmates are different. There's different levels. A soulmate, we meet several of them in a lifetime because they're here to teach us, and we are part of soul groups and soul families. All right. So you're going to get this all figured out this month. But remember not to take complete action on anything until after Mercury retrograde, if it's possible. Okay? Now, your Ascended Master for the month. Yogananda. Choose peace. There's no better feeling than peace, because when you're at peace, you're in love. With yourself, with others, with the world. When you're at peace, you can let the energy flow, and all good energy comes back. All peaceful energy comes back. Money. Love. Security. Family. Health. Whatever. Choose peace, because that allows energy flow. Worry does not allow energy flow. Okay? So, that is your monthly. And we're going to go into your weekly really quick here. And thank you for, I just decided to combine the two since they were really close to each other anyway. And all the stuff that is happening. So I wanted to get these out as soon as I could to you. So we'll just do a weekly, what the angels want you to know for the week. So bringing up Mercury retrograde again. It's going to be an important one. So keep a journal. Keep a journal next to you. Things that are happening now are manifestation things, and they're going to manifest quickly. Okay? So be sure. Okay, this week, the Dreamer. We're in standard decks, the Fool card. Tarot decks are basically the Fool's journey. Okay? If you take a leap of faith, things can go either way that you want them. You just follow your dreams. There's unexpected opportunities. You just say, okay, this is what I want. How do I get there? And your story starts unfolding. It starts unfolding if you allow it to and give up some of the control. Okay? You can call upon Archangel Metatron to help you with this one. You can also ask him to take his sacred geometrical cube and go down through your chakras. That is hot. bringing in a lot of information apparently. But ask them to do that and go down through your chakras and clear and balance your chakras. Okay, you can do that. And then the Fool card says, go for it. Where do you want to go? Okay, this one went out. This makes sense for this week, Virgo. This is reconciliation. And basically, it's someone from your past is coming forward, is returning to your life. Now, it could be one or two, and this also would tie into Mercury retrograde, too, because either something needs closure or needs to be taken care of, or you've been through everything that you needed to learn, and now you're back together. Now, that could be partnership, lovers. It could also be, well, no, I'm not going to say career because I just remembered that I asked for romance angels. So it does have to do with your romance life, okay? So people could be returning this week. I hate to say it, but they keep telling me. It's retrograde. So making huge, big, gigantic decisions, okay? If they love you and you love them and it's meant to be, they'll be there. Healing-wise, they want you to know that you have plenty of support from this universe. From this beautiful, benevolent universe, you have all the support you need. And whatever you need, you've got guides, ascended masters, God. You've got Jesus, who's an ascended master. You've got your ancestors. You've got your soul family. You have got so much more than you think you do. I don't know why, including myself, why we sometimes do not have the self-confidence that we have. I don't know how we do that. We have so much support behind us. We can't fail. We really can't. Even if we think we can't, we do. We don't. They're lessons. Okay? And your ascended master for the week is Service Bay, which means go now. Go now. If something is not serving you, if something is bringing you down, if something is not serving you spiritually, if something is no longer needed, let it go. If it's meant to come back, it'll come back. You know, just like that one. If you love something, set it free. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If it doesn't, it was never meant to be. And you save yourself a lot of grief in that point. And I say this, and I know it's easier said than done. But that is your message for the week. So, you know, take with it what you can, and use what you can with that. And I would just like to say thank you to everybody for everything. And if you would like any of the readings, you just go to the Chakra Realm. There's a little picture of me down there, and then right next to it is the Chakra Realm. You hit that button, it'll take you to the home page. Under the home page, there's one called a tab called About, and that brings all of the readings up, okay? And I did bring the daily vibration back, which I'm doing it in an email format. So if you choose to subscribe to that, it'll be sent to your email on a daily basis. It'll be these 4 cards that I do the readings with, a numerology for the day, and a little bit of astrology, okay? So thank you so very much. If you do sign up for that, please send me an email with your address, your email address, so that, you know, I make sure that I put it on there. Thank you so very much, and you have a blessed week. Oh, the $10 readings, still keeping those up. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.